hate putting Mary Kelly on the back burner while she continues to destroy lives with those microchips, but for now, we've no choice.
Then perhaps it's time to have a closer look at the elephant in the room. Nigel Cass, billionaire warmonger and current CEO of our local horde of thugs, Albion PMC.
Cass certainly profited most from the bombings. We can inspire London to resist from now till forever, but it still won't break Albion's grip on the city. Not with Cass at the top.
So we're confronting the head of the PMC that has been controlling London. I can do that. Where to?
Bagley's come across a possible gap in Cass's armor. An ex-insider, ex-friend with an axe to grind. He'd be an asset if we could find and convince him to work with us. Come to the safe house. We'll talk it through.
How are you doing? I hope you don't mind me getting situated in your safe house. Crime marches on, and so will I. There are still cases that need to be closed, if you'll help me.
I'm on it.
Excellent. I uploaded a case to Bagley. He can brief you on it.
Okay, more work. Cool. There it is. Look, I was doing something else. Side mission, yeah, okay.
Clan Kelly's been sending a ton of crypto to an unknown party in Cairo. Something to do with Kronos X.
New dark web designer drug, right? The cops are trying hard to keep it off London streets, back when the cops actually tried to do things.
It's a highly addictive psychotropic with a staggeringly high fatality rate that stands to make Clan Kelly a lot of money.
Yeah, but at the cost of how many lives?
Well, the phrase Finsbury New Project keeps popping up in their comms, if you'd like to take a look into it. Right, let's talk about Albion PMC, the only British organisation to successfully oppress more of the developing world than the British government. Led by Nigel Cass, a man the partisan media calls a charismatic visionary, and Amnesty International calls a war criminal. Albion was given the key to the city to re-establish order following the bombings.
Which is very suspicious.
It is. So that's two reasons why we need to find an angle on Cass.
We found one. His name, Hamish Balaji. Born in London, Balaji was a recipient of the Cass Foundation Technical Scholarship at 14, which included a mentorship with Cass himself. At 16, Balaji designed Cass's first drone fleet. Fun fact, Cass delayed the launch by a week so it would land on Balaji's birthday.
Cass sounds like Balaji's second dad. Why would he help us?
They had a falling out after an incident in the Niger Delta 3 years ago. A buried human rights investigation accuses Cass of ordering a drone fleet to wipe out a village protesting the construction of a pipeline, but the drones malfunctioned before they could. Balaji is named as the likely saboteur. He's been on the run ever since, but now tracking data shows he's reappeared in London.
Shit, he's looking for redemption like with the protesters. This guy designed Cass's drone fleet. I think he's trying to disarm Albion.
He covers his tracks well, but that's a good guess. Unfortunately, according to this Albion intelligence report intercepted by our friend Caitlin Lau, Cass knows Balaji's in London as well. So, that's the op. Make contact with Balaji before Albion finds him. Then convince him we have a mutual enemy in Cass.
So this guy's our best chance to stop Albion and clear our names. And the largest private army on Earth wants him dead. No pressure.
Enemy of my enemy is my friend.
It took some doing, but I've narrowed down the area where we're most likely to find Hamish Balaji. I've pushed the coordinates to your optic.
May as well try and get his money while I'm here.
Got a potential recruit for you. I'll mark them on your map.
Where have you marked him, like? Oh, no one. Oh, here. Former constable. Drone expert. Tech points. Retired officer. Friends on the force. Not in the minute, buddy.
I hate to interrupt you while you're busy resisting, but I thought you might want to know that one of your operatives just got grabbed off the street and shoved into an unmarked van.
Ah, fuck.
Shit!
My thoughts exactly. I've run a psychological profile and GPS trace on every Londoner you've ever made an enemy of, and I think I found the likely culprit. Track her down, and she might lead you to your missing friend.
I'm on it.
So, oh, here's the missing friend. That's all weird. Okay.
Can't go wrong. Got all sorts of tasty drinks right here. Come and get them. Let's help each other out. Get it, kids.
Hard drinker.
Excuse me.
Former MI6 officer.
No, just no.
Hiccups. Where's it up there? Forensic scientist. Shit. Developer. Oh, there.
I didn't see a thing, and I wouldn't tell a soul, I swear.
Calm down. I don't want to hurt you.
You mean you aren't with Albion? Oh, thank God, my heart was about to burst.
Calm yourself. Tell me what's wrong and we will work to fix it.
Oh, I've got a target on my back now. I was doing some graffiti when I stumbled upon some Albion goons. Those monsters had tied up a few protesters and were beating them within an inch of their lives.
A bit odd to be doing graffiti.
I tried to hide, but the bloody place is littered with cameras. I may have been caught on one. What if they come back? If I'm on those tapes, I'm done for. Please, if you can gather up all the evidence before Albion does, I may stand a chance.
All right, we look into it.
The graffiti and granny. Okay. Let's try this again. At least the other ones are side jobs. I like cards. Spontaneous death. Don't want anybody with that. There we go. Just where I left it. Hoping that crashes down. Whoa, whoa. Oh.
Malachi has been snooping into Albion's affairs. Quietly, of course, but I've been able to determine that most of his activity stems from this area.
Okay, let's get introduced.
Not so fast. Hamish isn't in, according to his home security. Before you get ideas, he's rigged his front door to a series of traps designed to delete all of his data and then your life. Not necessarily in that order.
Great. We're dealing with a paranoiac.
To be fair, you are an armed insurgent trying to break into his flat. Anyway, you should be able to connect to the local grid and use security cameras to disarm his traps.
Right, got it.
Doing a sweep of the premises.
Okay. See here.
I believe the main interface is on the rooftop.
Could I use the windows up there as an access point?
Sure, if you can get there. 3 options here. 1, use the window washing platform. 2, find a cargo drone. 3, give up, go home, and resolve to be a better person.
I'm on it.
Where's that cargo drone go?
I'm honestly kind of impressed with just how many traps he's got set up in here.
You could force the traps to unlock by rewiring the power.
I'm on it.
Welcome to Claire and Present Danger, and welcome to Fascist London. Don't let that boot on the back of your neck disturb you. In time, you'll barely feel it. We have to wake up, people. If there was a playbook for setting up a totalitarian police state, Albion would be most of the way through it and working on the epilogue. They certainly took advantage of the fallout from the bombings, didn't they? Preyed on the fears of the city government, too. They were only too happy to hand Nigel Cass the keys to the city. Wash their hands to the whole mess. The collar will only get tighter now, friends, unless we do something. We can't wait for someone else to fight back. We are the change.
There. Okay. I can. Done. There. No. Come on.
The traps are disarmed. Now, if you go through the front door of the flat, it's much less likely you'll be killed.
Okay, spots here there. Whoa! Where'd I go? How you doing? It's the Assassin's Creed, man. Just gotta go and get some money. Ah, man. Come here. Still gonna get that money. Yes. See? Almost 300. Here. Here.
Straight online.
Was there a thing there? No. I thought there was any of that notes there.
a workforce desperate for a job. They use that.
Move! One more muscle, Chief, and I'll blow the whole place with you in it.
Okay, let's calm down and talk.
Who the fuck are you? And what are you doing in my flat? You with Albion?
Albion doesn't take resistance fighters.
What, DedSec? Yeah, right, and I'm Che Guevara. You done?
Wait, stop! Albion knows your location. You have to run. Now!
Fuck me. You're telling the truth, aren't you? Fucking hell, thought I was careful. Fucking idiot, Amish. Look, Cass is worse than you know.
Yes, we already know this. Come on, why else would I come here otherwise?
Maybe, because Nigel Cass is paying you. That's how fucking mercs work.
Listen, we want your help. Cass is no friend of ours. He tried to end us, and he had a hand in the bombings.
Mate, you don't know shit. You have no idea what Cass is and what... Move! Fuck! An Albion squad's closing in on you. I guess you weren't lying about that part. Fuck. Think, Amish. Think. Shit, fine. We'll table it. I'll buy you some time. Just go. No!
Okay, I got a hitman.
Don't just stand there. Albion won't be fussy about who they shoot.
I've had quite enough of this. Engaging target.
Hello.
Target just went into the water. Over. Control, we are unsighted of suspects. Over.
There's like Assassin's Creed.
Dispatch, deploying drones to apprehend the suspect.
Fucker.
Control, we are pursuing the target.
I'm putting an end to this. Over.
Target is in the water. Please advise. Control, I've lost the target.
Water seems to be the way to go.
All units, we are after the suspect.
Get that loot and money.
All units, disengage. Suspect has disappeared.
I think all that excitement convinced our new friend Hamish that we need to work together to tackle Cass. He's willing to cooperate.
All right, Chief. That was a pretty slick escape.
I believe you. So I'll say this. Nigel is planning something, and I don't think I could stop him on my own. If DedSec's everything I've heard, you'll help me.
We can help each other. There's a chance Cass had something to do with the bombings. What could he be planning that's worse than that?
No, that's not like it. Well, not exactly. See, Nigel's got to see himself as the hero. He's an arrogant twat, but he's not a cynic. Every place we go into, we would have some mad plan to fix all his problems. With robot police or automated crop fertilizing or some shit. Society was a technical problem. And people are just bugs in the software, you know? You work around them or you squash them. Sorry, Chief. I gotta switch proxy service so they don't trace me. I'll hit you right back on voice. Listen, I've got an inside man, right? A contact in Albion. Says Nigel's got this big meeting happening at White Tower. He'll be talking about a major project he's got planned for London.
What we need is an insider on the team.
I've always wanted to be in on a caper. Okay, first things first. We'll need eyes on the impregnable target, so off you go. I'll crack on with assembling the right personnel to round out this ragtag bunch of misfits.
Okay. Stunt master. Oh, these do expire. Okay. Well, maybe we should go and see him first. Not really the closest way. Here. I'll gather them. Let's see what their story is.
Useless hunk of junk. Flying rubbish heap.
Fancy looking London buses.
Yeah, right here.
I think go this way. There's a nice looking car there. Oh, hang on, he must get stopped for me. I wonder if another YP's is going to run out. Or maybe I just have to speak to them. Decent speed in this car. Oh, come on, man.
Out of the way! Sorry, but we can't be seen talking. Back off, please. Yeah, of course. Of course. Yeah. Yeah, no worries. Yeah, that's alright.
Pickups. Filmmaker. Well, from the hell I'll stick to you. What's the point in being here?
You're a real creep, you know that, right?
Yep, yep. Yeah, okay.
Where's this money?
Hey! Oh, and don't follow me.
Where'd she go?
Get
was not you. Bloody hell, is that just because I bumped into you? Come all the way over here, I see you. And this. Right, I'll do fight clubs after. That's new for my card. Right. Missions. Never went into the list. I don't think. Zoo. Oh, it's him. My spy's gone missing. Fuck's sakes. Hoodie. Yeah, I think it was her. There's her eagle. Not bad. He's changed. He was red before. Okay. That's good. She's still red though. This is the graffiti and granny. Retired officer. Okay, pensioner. That was the anarchist. It's here.
Auto drive now enabled.
Just gotta go to the toilet.
You have reached your destination.
Safety of the public is Albion's #1 priority. Obeying Albion orders will keep you safe. Civilians limited movement during high-risk hours. Please practice safe behavior.
Oh, we're here.
The current threat level is severe. Heightened security measures are in effect throughout London
See
City.
if I need anything more substantial.
Tower of London security is very tight. It'll be almost impossible to get in.
I'd like to help, fam, but I just caught a whiff now. With all the CTOS cameras, it'd take him less than 5 to ID me. I ain't risking my pretty face.
We need an Albion insider for our cabler, one who's willing to turn coat. I've reached out to a contact who works in a nearby pub. Where better to find a bleakly disillusioned anti-hero numbing their conscience with drink, but secretly desperate for redemption. I've let our contact know what we're in the market for, and she's nearby.
Okay. Contacts over here. All you get to is go all the way around. This side looks a shorter path. I think. Oh no, these are roads. So I go here. In my funky car. Trying out on other people if I can, or NPCs. Double red lines instead of double yellows. Marker.
Hello. You lot certainly know how to pick your targets. You do know that Albion have set up their headquarters in there, right?
They don't scare me. This is why I joined DedSec. If Nigel Cass is unveiling a new project to a bunch of city bigwigs, we need to get in there. I can't imagine it'll be good for anyone.
Fucking Nigel Cass. You're right. Nothing good can come of this. Luckily, I hear loads of sob stories working in a pub. And near this place, quite a few from Albion are dissatisfied with the status quo. You turn on the charm, and I'm sure you can get one to join the good guys. Even got a candidate in mind.
Interesting. Send me their info.
I'll have Bagley push it along. Good luck, love.
We're aware of an Albion employee who might be approachable.
How are we going to turn someone from Albion without a thorough investigation first?
They're jackbooted thugs who regularly murder civilians. If finding a disenchanted employee is really that difficult, humanity's much worse off than I thought. It would also be quite useful to have someone on the inside.
For however long that lasts, Nigel's real good at sniffing out spies.
Personal experience speaking?
Yeah, not really in a sharing mood right now, fam.
You're not listening to me.
Back up here. Chances. No. Let's just pop that. Okay, along there. Anything else here? No. Surgeon.
Yeah. Come see me for more information. Is that so? You fucking Albion dogs think you're tough shit, innit? You're just some wanker that got picked to throw punches around, right? Sorry, watch what's moving. Goes in and out of this flag. That black ring.
No, I'm running late. I don't have time to waste. Have you heard the term personal space?
What can you tell me on this girl, Bags?
She's got substantial gambling debts, well above the median amount that people are killed for. Oh, and she's also refusing offers of financial assistance from a well-off friend.
A gambling addict doesn't refuse free money for no reason. Something's going on.
You're right. A gambling addict making a bad life choice. Oh, the mystery. You'd better talk to the friend if you want to crack this one.
Good idea. I want a meeting, Bagley.
Talk to friend about their debt. Miles away as usual. Now, Car, it was nice knowing you. And this was the reason that I took all those took all the tech points and opened up the fast travel to make it easier to get around.
You got beef with me, huh? What?
There you are.
Think you're hard? Please, I don't want trouble. I've dealt with enough shit today.
It's not really that friend anyway. Christ.
Acting like myself. Of course I'm myself. I've always been myself. Even among the arrogant, nihilistic, narcissistic form, I am myself. You know this. And you just know it's not personal. Yes, I'll admit I'm particularly obstinate and a tad alcoholic when work has me on edge, but I am a high-functioning obstinate alcoholic, so, you know, I'm stressed. I'll be perfectly back to normal or whatever.
You guys are bastard hard to get your hands on a gun. These days, you just need to know someone with one of those 3D printers. Yeah, I suppose it's got to be unlocked.
Facts and figures are trivial. Humans are selfish. They want to know, will this make my life easier or will it make it harder?
Hello, buddy. Much easier. Alright. Oh, sorry.
Technical error. Dear God.
Oops. Okay. So I don't know if there's a tech point in here. It seems strange there was something. Okay, kind of got up there.
There we go.
Move off up.
I heard you need some help. What's the problem?
This is about my friend, isn't it? Oh, God. She's okay, right? She's in way over her head.
Go on.
She's destroying her life with this stupid gambling. I tried to help her get out of debt, but no. Now she's off to meet those Clan Kelly thugs. They're going to kill her.
Not good. We will check it out.
I've tracked our naughty little gambler to a location that's crawling with Clan Kelly goons.
Let's check it out.
Okay, my little friend. Another jaunt across London. started this with the 2 gauges if I didn't have the fast travels opened.
You better stop this. You better back away.
Aye, aye. Timer. No problem. Well, look, here's that cool car again.
I've been taking bets with some of the others. If you can rescue our gambler friend from the area, I get 50 quid. Get to her quickly.
That's what I like to see. Some fighting spirit.
Making a bit of money. Come on, you've got good odds. Just come over and place your bet.
Where'd that money go?
Anyone here interested in making a bit of money? Come on, you've got good odds. Just come over and place your bet.
That's way up there.
The hostage is in here. Let's get her out.
Be having word for you.
Is this some kind of joke?
Oh, I'm going to have fun now.
I could use an hand here.
Chicken shit. Let's go. I'm moving on. Fucking find her. Go! Gunshots!
Oh, thank you.
Installing unauthorized software on your optic device is prohibited by law.
Well done. Let's make sure they're all right.
Fuck over there. Okay.
Are you alright? Oh, please. Everything was going completely as planned. Until it wasn't. Fuck.
I was sure those thugs were as dumb as they looked.
What do you mean?
The debt was intentional. I knew they'd take me in, at which point I could infect them with a crypto-stealing virus. Unfortunately, I miscalculated. Turns out criminals are rather prone to violence.
Yes, obviously.
Fine then, do better. If you manage to upload my virus, I'll share a percentage of the crypto with you.
I'm on it.
Okay.
Well, she's certainly entrepreneurial, though not exactly risk-averse.
If we help her, she may join DedSec.
I found a Kelly lieutenant who should make a great target for the crypto-draining virus. I'll send you their details now.